What's up, you guys? I can never tell if I'm live or not. You can see what I'm doing. I can never tell if it starts when I click the button or sometime later. Anyway, I'm going to put this in because we're going to be listening to something today. This is Italian Real Estate Appreciation Day. Actually, I don't know if that exists, but I decided today is. Maybe it won't be the same day of every year, but today we're going to give some appreciation to a channel that's actually growing really fast, and they deserve it. They're doing amazing. This whole week I've been looking at various videos and sharing them with you, and we're going to actually look at one together. Now, this doesn't fit into the cheap real estate section, but even I love to look at a really nice luxury property every now and again. So if you haven't found this channel yet, you can probably see it already in the description. We are going to look at Italian property. It's really easy to find. All you have to do is type in literally Italian property, right? And I already did it. But right here, Italian property. I have not even subscribed yet. I am literally now a subscriber. I am going to click all this stuff that gives me all the information that I want regarding when he goes and posts new videos, because I'm very impressed by anybody who's been posting Italian real estate these days. This is like I said, a great year for Italian real estate. So we're going to check out one of his videos. I already kind of did some snooping around. There's a ton of videos I haven't gotten even time to watch, but I have wanted to. So this is the moment I'm going to take. I decided this one right here. It had a unique facade, and we are just going to dive in.
Look how lush the grass is.
I love it.
And
one of his specialties is doing a one-shot pass-through. We're not going to look at all of it, but I'm going to see some. We're going to skip around a little bit.
Tuscany to Mercatali. I'm just going to pan around.
Let's do this.
Oh, what an outstanding view.
That's beautiful.
This here is the Rescue Castle and the Rescue Estate. That on the top of that hill is the Castello del Sorbello.
So I'm going to pause it for a second because I was trying to find it. I found Rescue and Castello di Sorbello right here on the map, and I was browsing around trying to locate it just by finding the swimming pool. But there were surprisingly a ton more swimming pools in this area than I expected. And this is a moment I can take to say, by the way, if you're in here, go ahead and say hi. I see a few people already commented, but this is an area that's perfect for rest and relaxation from what I can tell. There's a ton of luxury properties up there. There's a ton of rustic things that people have restored, and just, when people come and do tourism here, they are in Italy, they go to the beaches, most of them, no? But there's this select few who love just the peace, Some people live in this atmosphere all the time.
This part here is in Tuscany. This part here is in Umbria.
Okay, right, on the border of Tuscany and Umbria.
Right. The swimming pool.
So that's a beautiful swimming pool. It looks like an infinity pool.
What are we doing? Swimming pool, 15
Okay,
meters.
so we're gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Electric cover.
I love the garden. Some of the things that I noticed, he had 6 to 7 bedroom. This thing is not cheap, for sure. It has 23 hectares or 57 acres of land. So about a little less than half of those acres are woodlands, which means, and he mentioned there's mushrooms and truffles, and then a little more than half where they are growing sunflowers, but he said it's good for olives and vineyards as well. Anyway, he doesn't know I'm doing this. Hopefully he appreciates it and doesn't hate me for it. But I really think that this building is beautiful.
Right, here we go. Sundown. What's the time? It's about 11:15. Can you see? Yeah. Yeah, great. Right. Now, on a number of videos, I will say the camera has adjusted. So the camera will adjust. So just for you who brought me up on the comments, and actually I love your comments, the camera will adjust. Thank you.
That's a beautiful fireplace. They did a really good job
Good power
restoring
idea.
this thing. Look at the vaulted ceilings.
Isn't that spectacular? Look, lift up.
I see some people.
14th century ceiling.
MS, I remember you for sure.
Isn't that
I'm
great?
doing well. Hi, Mona Lisa. Hi, Mark. Hi, Joseph.
Kind of lost for words.
Hey, Ore. Yeah,
Just
this is
beautifully
amazing.
executed.
This is called an
Okay, so we're
open
gonna go
floor
this-
plan.
come
Look how
into
big it
the,
is.
Main reception room, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 stairs into an indoor dining room. If I pull around to the side here,
You guys put in the comments if you
you
like
can see that
the
you've got up in here.
the basically, you know how the floor, the ceiling is the timber look, or if you prefer it was a
You see the
flat
flickering of the light?
or
It's
vaulted.
facing
What do you
this one
prefer,
automatic.
vaulted, wood,
Okay,
or
right. I'm
flat?
going to come up here, and then I'm going to give you a quick pan around so that you can get a feeling of
That's beautiful.
the reception room.
Amazing. The reception room. There's some cultural terminology differences between Americans and wherever he's from.
All these original beams. They've been beautifully restored. Lovely tiles. Look at that. All reclaimed tiling.
So it's
If I look down
original construction. Okay, we're going to skip ahead a little
Really
bit. I'm not
difficult
going
to
to.
find.
This is a
30 by
40-minute
30s.
video almost.
Really hard
So
to
to
find
get
those.
a good idea of what's
Quality.
going on here. This is the
Fantastic.
kitchen.
Right. Okay.
Again, I put the link in the description,
underfloor
a
heating,
bunch of them, but the one
and,
to subscribe to
somebody
this
did here
channel
just doing the last bits of the snagging. These are the air conditioning units as well. It's air conditioning throughout the house. Come down.
as well as the link to the video directly.
These are
I agree about vaulted
like,
ceilings.
rocking horse poo.
Wow, that's beautiful.
They are impossible to find. Hexagonal, original, architectural, salvage tiles.
It always takes so much precision
Moving along the
to
corridor here,
protect everything as
I
you're restoring.
downstairs
Takes more energy, more
shower room
money typically.
with toilet and bidet, cut travertine,
Wow, beautiful.
showers, with, see, glass.
Do you guys like the
drainaway.
open style shower that they're doing these days,
Just the
where
quality is
basically there's
just
no doors,
immaculate.
just infinity
On
shower,
the
I
edge on
guess?
that. Absolutely.
Hey
fantastic.
Jacob, hi Daniel.
Here you come around, pan around, and you've got some
These are beautiful
two
bathrooms. Okay, we're gonna
Okay,
skip even
beautiful.
farther ahead.
But
Check out some of the
just
bedrooms.
the woodwork is, my view, is worth every penny. I would say that there. I'm the agent.
Now, personally, the furniture's not my favorite, but like I don't find it livable. But at the same time, you
It's
can do whatever
600
you
years
want. But it does fit the house.
Really?
So this is
Just-
beautiful. It's amazing.
Just fantastic. Okay. What have I noticed in this room? I've noticed, again, beautiful tiles. 30 by 30.
Morning,
30
Emma. Hi,
centimeters by
Noriko.
30 centimeters. I've noticed central
Can you guys
heating,
guess in the comments?
thermostats.
Write in the
all
comments how much you think this
absolutely
property is
fantastic.
worth as
People wanna put
you
them in the
tour
hallway,
it.
And then in the winter, you have to heat the entire house.
I said Emma.
Because
Sorry, Erna.
Any of the rooms, I see a fireplace.
I'm blind.
And I assume that
If you
there
didn't
was
know
a
that.
flue for potentially a wood burner.
You don't like open showers? I thought about putting one in my home.
In this building, there are 4 bedrooms. There's 7 bedrooms in total, and 9
I've
bathrooms.
never
Right,
imagined
come
putting a
before
chair
back
in the
out, so you get an
bathroom,
idea.
but just guess
Here,
is my maybe
right,
my
lovely
my
double
younger
doors.
age. I don't know if
And
that's
then
a
into a bathroom,
necessity
sink,
when you
and then
grow
around
older,
here, you've got a really nice
or just a decoration.
travertine shower. I'm just going to look at this. And again, like the one I showed you downstairs, you've got these lovely
Cool. Thanks, Jorge, for
Cups.
letting me know.
go down the
Property
outside.
tours, is that an actual Facebook page?
You've got in here like a little area where you've got your.
I made up the
toilet
term infinity shower.
You fall from here, so back into this bedroom.
Yeah, you're right. It does cost a ton,
And then moving
MS1.
forward,
Okay, we're gonna skip forward again.
we go.
I want to actually pause it
number
in a
2.
second and
Again,
talk
really
about,
excited.
check out the view from the windows.
into bedroom number 3. Put around. This has a beautiful west-facing view. Hang on, I'm going to
So west-facing view over top of the, I
Right,
believe,
see that?
infinity pool.
Looking down over the pool.
If you triangulate with that infinity pool
Sunsets.
and that water
Really lovely. Again,
right there, perhaps you can
beautiful
find it.
woodwork. Again, beautiful reclaimed ceiling tiles.
Really? No guesses on
Again,
how much it costs?
beautiful.
Oh, you got one.
30 by
Aurelio.
30
2 million euro.
square floor tiles.
We're going to actually see at the end.
Right. Come on. Let's
I'm all
go
about,
for a
like Daniel says, to lets the steam out. I like keeping all the hot inside of the shower.
Okay. Bedroom 3, bathroom 3.
Bedroom 3, bathroom 3.
Now,
So this
I'm
is
gonna
a
show you
perfect
something.
house for, like, my family is kind of big, and my uncles have like big cabins in Island Park, Idaho, on the border of Yellowstone National Park. Really, really nice for big reunions, and this house reminds me of something like that. Okay, so looking at this is the listing, and you're gonna see immediately how much it costs. I was gonna save it to the end, but let's just go for it. Villa Foce, as it describes, is 4 million euros almost. Even though these other property tours fetch over. Yeah, you're right. Property tours are going crazy, especially in Italy right now. So the area is in, like I mentioned, is where is it? Umbertide. Umbertide. I don't know. I'd say Umbertide, but in Italian it would be Umbertide. This right next to this area. There's this valley right here, but I've noticed it shoots through right here, and this is where those two castles were. And then these are just valley upon valley upon valley of beautiful locations where you could probably find some historic rustic stuff. But they're all going to be fetching, if they're not already renovated, they'd be in the normal house cost probably. But it is an area that is a little bit coveted from the foreign investment perspective. Some other real estate I wanted to share about costs. Okay, these are things that are available in the area, but not necessarily going to be in that 4 million price range. For sure, they're not going to be as nice as either. Mona Lisa, you worked in Yellowstone? That's awesome. I live within an hour. I used to. Okay, so in the same area as this house, there are properties in the range of 2 million. It's called Rustico, and I don't know if that means refinish Rustico. I assume it would be. And then we have a typical home. Well, not typical. It's actually 5 rooms. Casale, that's a kind of farmhouse. An apartment of 250,000, 30,000. I thought it was 30 million for a second for an apartment. Cascina, Rustico, Casale. I'm going to pop in to one other thing before we get back to the video. This is Abode. This is his website, so you can check it out, abodeitaly.com. But we're going to see what Airbnb draws up, because I'm curious if it's a, let's see, Umbertide. That's the easiest way to find that area. We are in Umbria, Tuscany area. So it's interesting. And I don't put the dates in because I want to see everything that's available. We're talking about this area right here. As we zoom in, it might change a little bit. I think AirDNA would show a lot more, but we've got houses in the, let's just choose this one with a pool, because as far as comparing the size of rooms and things like that for guests, so this is a smaller place. And if I choose like the most busy days, it's probably not even available, but we will see. We're talking about $85 a night for like a 2-bedroom, 4-guest stay. So interesting. I wonder how much it would be one of these more, let's see if we can find something. Private room. We don't want private room. Entire house. Okay. Let's see. This is a 5-star. Wow. 3 reviews is all. Okay. 6 guests. Still not big enough. Still not big enough. All right. Anyway, I was hoping to find something a little bit larger. We'll get back to the video, and then we'll look a little bit longer and then shut it down. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to his channel already, do so. Show a little bit of love to Italian real estate. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. His channel, I watched it grow from like 1,000 to like, I think it's at 8,000 now. He's growing like crazy because he's been able to pump out a lot of videos because he does just one shot and is really nice quality and has a descriptive
Here. You see that?
way of looking at the real estate.
They are.
It looks like we're back down in the living room again.
Classical. Okay.
and still have half a video left. But when you think about a 4 million euro property, most likely
Let's go and
you have a
look
ton to look
Right,
a
back
ton to
into the
look at.
kitchen. I hope I can get out of here.
Hey, there he is.
No, I can't. I bet that door is locked. It is, isn't it? Have I got the keys on me? No, all right, sorry. We're going to have to go out through the
He
front.
got blocked. It's funny. I would do something
right,
like
okay,
that too.
I can see the extractor fan up there.
Okay, he's showing us the
go around
furnace.
here.
Okay, this is what I want to see. A bit more outside.
Big water tank as well. It's got a well. It includes all this land over here.
Includes
Into
all
the
the
forest.
woodlands up high.
Fancy wanting to go
Oh,
for
the
a
guest
walk.
house. That's what it was.
It's
There
got
was a
some
guest house attached to this thing.
fields
So it's actually two
down
houses
below.
in one.
If you wanted to potentially plant something, I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to have a look at my little list.
Guest house is bigger than my
I've
house
written down what the land is. Let's have a look around here first of all.
for now.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'll probably always live in something like this
Right, this building.
by choice.
That's 550 square meters in total.
550
And
square
here we
meters,
are
just
with
that
the guest
building.
house. And what are we saying about the guest house?
All right, you guys, really, really
140 square
cool.
meters.
Curious what your thoughts are about it. I've been turning over here. People are living precariously through these video tours. Time to make some money. Yeah, exactly. What's a good city to buy a home where there's no earthquakes or flash floods? It's a good question. Look, the earthquake situation, if you just type terremoto, the word TERRAMOTTO, and then mappa, MAPPA, you'll get the Italian blog topic of earthquakes. Terremoto means earthquake. And so then you'll find like a map that basically shows the faults. You can do some Google research yourself on being able to search where that fault line is. But Italy in and of itself, in some recent years, they've created this map of where all of the earthquakes, the more serious earthquake zones are, and they're usually down the center. I mean, we're pretty much in one of those areas. Anytime you have a mountain range, you're probably somewhere near a fault line, right? So that's kind of how it works. Yeah, remember to visit Mount Etna. It's exploding right now every once in a while. I've still got this up from another video. That's it, you guys. I hope there's too many options for me to just say where's a good city to buy that doesn't have these things. That can't be your only thing that you want, right? There's got to be other criteria in which you are hoping to buy something in Italy in. I know a lot of people are talking about it. They're not even really worried. They're from California. They're used to the threat of earthquake, right? And so coming here with the threat of earthquake is not that much different. You just have to be prepared for it. So it just costs some money when you do your remodel. Joseph did a great job guessing 4 million euros, and we're going to call it quits. It's been fun. More than 20 minutes, just not good. So we'll see you guys. Thanks. Come back tomorrow. Don't forget your description links. Come back tomorrow because we're going to share another video and do basically another Italian real estate appreciation day. And I'm finding this kind of a fun thing to get to talk to you guys. So see you tomorrow. Pasadena. Okay, so you're kind of used to it. See you.